Of course, you see my last video, I had finished building out the frame. Now I actually have to put the motherboard, PSU, take all that out, put the hard drives in, make sure it works, and then shut down the harvester, take out those drives, put them in, and make sure everything works, putting in place. And then I have a few more drives that I actually have to plot to, because the whole point of actually buying this was to put more drives in here. All right, guys, this is the life of a farmer. PCIe 4-port SATA expansion. Have a bunch of SATA cables down there, still a stack of hard drives over there, more in that machine. Alright guys, so I had a few questions being asked to me. How did I get this rig set up, all working? How did I connect so many drives? I'm going to be showing you a very fine detail of how I got all that to work, and I'll start zooming in. Here's a bunch of drives that I have connected right now. You can tell that this one is not on right now. This one is not on right now. These are empty drives. The only ones that I actually connected are the ones that I have plots on them, maybe except for one. So I have a power supply here. I have 3 connections coming out for the SATA. Now I am waiting on an extra PCIe 16-port SATA connection. You can see on the front side, I have 3 drives here that are not connected. Yeah, just these 3. You can see everything here. I mentioned on my first video when I first unpacked this and I built this, I actually made the frame upside down. This bottom piece was flipped upside down. So after talking to Mike, I finally got it situated. I took it off. It was fairly easy. Took out the 4 corners, lift up the whole thing, and then put this rail for the PCIe card slot. You can see here, and the drives are running right now. It is plotting, so it is a little warmer. It actually feels like a radiator, so it's not too bad. So I can say with all the drives in place, this thing is damn heavy.
This is heavy duty, Doc. This is great.
Now a couple of comments came in and said, oh, there's a lot of vibration. No, it's really just this folding table. It's really just not meant for this kind of weight. You can see it's wobbling right now. It's not the drive that's causing it. It's because it's uneven and it's a really crappy plastic table. Also had another comment about where is that super micro server that I'm still using it, guys. I still have it. All the drives are populated. Now you can see there's only one blue light here. That's because that's the only SAS, oh, there's 2. There's 2 SAS drives in here. Everything else is SATA, so that's why it's not lit. That's one thing I actually learned. So yeah, it does become a little difficult, but on the drive itself, these are drive letters corresponding to when I log in, I can see what is what, so that identifies it and makes it a lot easier. I can just take them out without having powering down the server. Unlike this guy. I mean, you can attempt to pull out a drive, unplug it, and then unhook it without shutting it down, but I wouldn't advise that. And again, with the same question being asked, is Chia still worth it? Unfortunately, right now, probably not. So you're asking yourself, why am I spending all this money on equipment like this? $150 rack plus tax, so it does come out to be a little pricey investment. Now, do I still look at it as an investment? Probably not at this point. I'm just going to try and make myself feel better and say it's a hobby, you know, with any other hobby such as skateboarding, skiing, snowboarding, archery. You know, there's a cost to it, but not necessarily you're not going to make anything from it. And a lot of people ask, oh, you're not profiting, so why buy it? You know, when I was into cars like the Fast and the Furious, putting neon glow lights and boom boxes in my trunk, nothing, I not once have I ever thought that, oh, this is going to make me money after I resell it back into the market. If anything, I lost a lot of money because not only did people steal it, they also lowballed me every time I put it up on Craigslist or something like that. So if you were to ask me right now, why am I investing in Chia? I'm probably not even calling this an investment anymore. It's just a hobby at this point. Just like everything else I have with the GPUs and the Raptorium. It's a hobby because I'm addicted. Dopamine, guys, dopamine. I'm addicted to hardware and IT related shit. I hope you guys found this entertaining. Please hit that like, comment, and subscribe. If anyone else ever asks me, is anything ever worth it? Just think about it. Is it ever really worth it? Like, I have a bunch of fishes in that aquarium. Not once did I ever think that they're gonna make me any type of money. But again, I'm feeding them every single day and they're living here rent free, unfortunately. Please remember to hit that like and comment. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys again really soon.